something of a dead rubber for both teams. Nothing at stake, but professional pride and wanting to win the game of football. Here's the number 4, which is Maddison, who's working back. Harrison Reed rather than Maddison. He's 23. The ball goes across towards the left-hand side. Norwich City keeping possession here. In a defensive position, we get a debut and a chance for the first time to have a look at Ash Baker in a first-team environment as well today. He's playing in the right wing-back position, so another youngster off the production line. I know he came via Cardiff City, but we picked him up and have developed him over the last couple of seasons, so it's good to see him making a progression in a similar manner to Jordan Thornley, who we scooped and picked up after he was released by Everton. He's been a great servant, Ben Luvens, 4.5 years with Sheffield Wednesday. Ball just goes back in towards Venancio. He rolls it through in towards Lucas Shaw. Shaw tries to lose his mark. He plays it towards Newey, who gets the return. And then Forestieri takes over back towards Newey. Here's Forestieri! Well, he doesn't make a clean connection with the strike. It sort of bounces wide. I was hoping that it might still have enough on it to go past Angus Gunn. Forestieri just watching an angle for a cut back as it goes into the box, and it goes through everyone, and eventually it's hooked away by Joey Pelopessi, who's turned it only as far as a Norwich player. It was Lewis, and now it's slung back in from the left-hand side. It's a long ball into the edge of the box and turned back in towards the middle. Wednesday make the clearance, but still Norwich trying to put the pressure on, and they've got away again with Hernandez. Hernandez cuts it back, it goes past everyone. A chance might still be on. And the strikes ended up going wide. I think it's maybe taken a touch.
I think it's Baker who's got the tackle in or the block. And dangerous play there from Norwich. And a couple of times it looked as though it just needed a finish, but
Fannon's gone back here to Dawson. Dawson falls over as he releases that kick. It's the halfway line, but it's nodded back through. Ben Luvens just gets down and cushions it down. And he's found Lucas Shaw. Great turn and swivel. Away goes Lucas Shaw. Shaw hanging on to the ball again. Stuck to his boot as usual. It comes out towards his left-hand side. Reach puts it into the air, and there's the header!
What a goal!
Super ball into the corner of the net, back from where it was almost coming from. The goalkeeper, Gunn, is beaten, and Wednesday have broken the deadlock, and it's Ati Newey yet again. Approaching 14 minutes, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Norwich City 0.
Superb goal. I mean, Zhao's turned on the halfway line. He's carried that ball to the 18-yard box. It's a great run from Lucas Shaw. He just finds Forestieri. Forestieri out to reach. Stands it up at the far post. And Ati Newey with a superb error.
The ball goes into the box, and Wednesday have nodded it away. That was Ash Baker meeting the header. Also Liam Palmer, another defensive option on the bench too. He just turned back there.
Great ball,
Bannon goes early.
Superb Barry Bannon.
Plays it out towards the right-hand side. It's Adam Reach there. Reach running forward. He just checks and hangs on to it. Plays it inside now for Lucas Shaw, who leaves it. Gets played through there by Newey, but just too strong to find Lucas Shaw. Area. He's gone back for Dawson. Up now for Lucas Shaw. Doesn't win the header, just got above him. Wednesday trying to put pressure on though, and Zimmerman has played the back pass, but Forestieri nips in, and that's a mistake by the centre half. Forestieri kept on running and just slotted it along the floor, past Gunn. It's a gift there from Norwich City, but Forestieri isn't going to say no to that. And Wednesday have doubled their advantage just before the half-an-hour mark. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Norwich 0.
Nando read that last week. He read it, he knew what was going to happen, and he's just got on the back, he's just picked up that back pass and slotted it past Angus Gunn.
You would have played against his dad, wouldn't you? Brian Gunn.
Yep.
He was a top goalkeeper at his time.
He was, yeah.
Angus is on loan from Manchester City. This is his final game of a season-long spell. Chance to cross here for Oliveira, and he's putting a really useful looking cross. I don't know how many times it's done it today, but the ball just seems to have zipped through our box a few times, and you know the opposition's just been a whisker away from connecting with something. Ball comes back out towards Pinto. Pinto cuts it back towards Oliveira. He might go for goal himself here. He tries to bend it, and that was a good idea.
Superb effort.
Just pulling it wide, but a really good shout. And not too far away from beating Cameron Dawson there. And is it Thornley coming on?
Oh, it's Glenn Louvens.
No, obviously doing a half. So we're just talking about and saying what a warrior he's been for Wednesday. It's not just his on-the-field contribution as well. You hear great stories about him off it as well, both with charity and as a captain, as a leader of men. Glenn Louvens departs for the final time.
Well, Glenn Louvens, what an outstanding player he's been for Sheffield Wednesday. A great captain, a great person off the field, and what an absolutely superb career he's had. So you can't do anything but wish Glenn Louvens all the very best in whatever he chooses to do in the future. But both bad tackles, you know, not good tackles. No need really for him to do either. But
he's got away with it though. I think that was sensible refereeing though, you know, judging that this game isn't that important. A chance throwing through there for Norwich. But what a tackle there from Baker, stopping Murphy from releasing his foot and striking the ball on goal. Last ditch defending from Wednesday's young right back. Back inside for Reed, working it away over towards the left hand side now with Lewis. Lewis down the line. It's kept in play, and Murphy, a tricky player, trying to get the ball into the box, and he's done that. And then the header is misjudged quite spectacularly there by Oliveira, who didn't seem to know where it had gone. He jumped too early, and it was just sort of hanging on his head almost.
Yeah, that should have been a goal to Norwich. He's 5 yards out. Should have.
Well, he's gone for goal from distance. Well, that would be one way to miss an easy chance, and then to get the ball back. In for Pelopessi, passes it nonchalantly back towards Bannon. Now Thornley fires it.
Nice ball.
A very good ball into the feet of Adam Reach. Decent pace on it. Then Adam Reach doesn't pass it as well, but there's Nando winning it back for Wednesday. Lays it in towards Lucas Shaw. Again, those tricky feet of his are caught this time. That's a lunging tackle.
This is Nando territory. Come on, Nando.
Close to his ankle then. I think so. As you say, it's a similar sort of range to the goal he scored against Preston. Forestieri!
Oh!
Well, the goalkeeper gets across and makes a double-handed save to beat it away out for a corner kick. Trying to catch him out on the right-hand side, but Gunn had his angles covered.
Angus Gunn, that was a superb save, full length, diving to his right-hand side.
So he goes backwards. Wednesday taking it quickly. Bannon towards Reach, into the middle. A chance! A goal for Wednesday! And it is Venancio, isn't it, who scored? Well, if that's his final touch in Wednesday colours, it'll be a memorable one. He scores at the top end. A left-footed, side-footed effort into the goal. Wednesday didn't score with a free kick from Forestieri, but from the follow-up corner, the centre-half, Venancio, has managed to score from, 6 or 7 yards out. Wednesday 3, Norwich City 0. In lots of games, you know, we have taken the chances that have been served up our way. And having, you know, some potent finishes does help. So the Owls leading by 3 goals to 0. Running in quickly there is Pelopessi. Coming forward again, Wednesday. Forestieri works it on now, back towards Pelopessi. Right-hand side, the cross goes in. Gunn gets into a bit of a tangle. And Nuyu fires home the loose ball. Wednesday now 4-0 up. Well, the defender collides with Gunn, who's hurt himself in the process. But Nuyu wasn't going to let that one go. It was a gift for him, another gift. He won't score an easier goal than that. But Wednesday getting 2 goals in the space of, 2 minutes. 4-0 they lead now against Norwich. Well, Wednesday won the ball back there from the throw-in quickly to read the danger, Lucas Shaw. And now Nuyu. Well, Nuyu gets taken out. It's a free kick for Wednesday. It's on this right-hand side, not too far away from their penalty area. No, they need someone to do them a favour, don't they? Ball curled in there from Bannon. A good ball in there, and Lucas Shaw reacting with the header, but he can't steer it on target. It's gone wide.
Needed flicking on. the Portuguese team.
That's right, yeah. That was not the last pre-season, it was the one before that, wasn't it? Against Benfica.
Benfica, he was superb.
And then he got injured again and was missing for 6 months. And it's gone into the middle and they've got a consolation back. It's whacked into the roof of the net, closer, left-footed. So there's no clean sheet today for Cameron Dawson. Couldn't do anything about that one, though. Closer, trying to pass it out of defence, but he gives it to Bannon instead. Wednesday through now with Forestieri! Saved by the legs of Gunn. Both him and Lucas Shaw were running after the same ball. He tried to place it along the floor, but Gunn made himself big. Wednesday still on the attack, though, with Pelopessi. He goes for goal. It wasn't like his effort at Millwall, let's put it that way.
I thought Forestieri was hampered there. I thought that the Norwich defender, whoever it was, who was trying to get back at him, just managed to slightly put him off. I don't think he could get his... I don't think he put his leg back as far as he wanted to get the connection he wanted.
Here is Pelopessi. Goes out wide now for Marco Matthias. They look to knock this one on and finds Thornley on the overlap. Thornley into the centre for Nuio. The header saved. The rebound's loose. It's not going to be recovered there by Lucas Shaw. He's trying to get a foul, but that was the chance for the hat-trick. Saved by Gunn.
That's it.
Comes out towards Thornley. Plays it inside. Oh, Pelopessi's just lost it. And now Reed will go forward. He'll lay it off. This is a chance for another one back. They're going to pass it in almost. Well, they could have done, but for Liam Palmer intervening. Pelopessi, I think, will be relieved there. He was looking for a foul, but I don't think he was. He was caught in possession. Now Bannon looks to go the other way for Wednesday. Cuts it across for Forestieri. He's going to take aim, is he? Tries to pass it on, gets a return. Down he goes in the area. Comes for Joey Pelopessi. And Wednesday got a penalty after all that.
I mean, Archie's got to take this.
Well, he scored penalties before.
He has, yeah. I know he has. But,
go on, Fernando, give it to him.
I have to say, the referee's done brilliant there.
Well done. Right about now. It'll be right-footed from Nuio. This then for the hat-trick. Nuio! That's the hat-trick! He passes it into the goal. I think Gunn's expecting him to blast it. He doesn't move from his spot. And Wednesday get 5 again against Norwich. A 5-star performance and a hat-trick performance from the big man, Ati Nuio.
Superb. So happy for you, Ati. And you've deserved it.
Liam Palmer in the right-back position. Pass it towards Barry Bannon. And that is the last kick of the season. And it's a winning end for Sheffield Wednesday.